I'm in my 4th year at the college. I came in 2016, and I'm originally from Ferguson, Missouri, the suburb of St. Louis. If we don't understand our history, we don't understand who we are, right? I mean, history is the story of us. It's the story of us as a people. It's the story of us as a nation, right? It helps us to understand how we've come to live our lives the way we do, and it should help guide the way for us moving forward. Even though I do a lecture-based classroom, it's very interactive. The important debates about who we are as a people, where we're going, what our values are, those debates, they're constantly playing out. So we don't focus necessarily on the battles and the generals and the presidents all over. Those people are definitely included. I'm really interested in getting my students to see how society's changing, how culture's changing, and what are those factors that are causing it, and have a better set of tools to help them navigate the world, the 21st century and world in which they're a part of. What does American freedom mean? And it's such a simple word, but they have such a hard time articulating it. And as the semester goes on and we talk about how these different ideas of freedom are molded and are shaped, and how your idea of freedom is going to not only be different from mine, but maybe directly in competition. And so how we negotiate those ideas is really the map for understanding who we are as a people. And for students to be able to see that and begin to grasp it shows that they are becoming better students, they're becoming better critical thinkers, but they're also becoming better citizens of the world in which they operate. One of the center themes of my class is the debate about freedom versus national security. So this debate plays out in all kinds of ways, and it's absolutely playing out for better or for worse, in our current coronavirus pandemic. And that debate about, when is it necessary, right, to hinder or perceive to hinder someone's civil rights or constitutional protections in the name of protecting the nation as a whole. That's what I'm striving for, is to be able to introduce incredibly sensitive material to my students, right? But not have them put up walls and not have them rely on the old tropes that they've always known growing up, because that's where real learning takes place, right? The whole idea of higher education is to have your own ideas of what you think be challenged in order to grow, right? And history is an amazing tool for that if it's done right. If you really want to make a change in the world for the better, this is a place where you can do it, where you can use the material, you can use the facilities, you can use the classroom dynamic to really help people get ahead. And that, to me, is the most gratifying thing I could ever imagine.